Hi friends, our Tipsedge YouTube channel welcomes you. We are providing daily current affairs in the form of quiz. Our channel main feature is by signing into our Tipsedge website, you can revise the daily current affairs quiz. Link is given below in the description. Practice the quiz and get to perfection. In this video, we will discuss 24 MCQs of 19th October current affairs in the form of quiz. At the end of the quiz, you will get your scorecard like this. Join our WhatsApp channel for more daily current affairs quiz updates. To join our Tipsedge channel, scan the QR code. Watch the video till end. Now moving to the first question. According to the Supreme Court, which right is violated by child marriage, particularly in relation to personal laws? The correct answer is right to freely choose a life partner. The Supreme Court ruled that the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act cannot be restricted by personal laws, stating that child marriages violate the right to freely choose a life partner. A bench comprising Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud issued guidelines to ensure effective implementation of the law aimed at preventing child marriages across the country. Now moving to the second question. Which act did the 2006 Prohibition of Child Marriage Act replace and in what year it was enacted? The correct answer is Child Marriage Restraint Act of 1929. Chief Justice Chandrachud emphasized that personal laws should not hinder the enforcement of national statute aimed at preventing child marriages. He urged authorities to focus on prevention and protection of minors using penalties as a last resort. The bench also pointed out gaps in the 2006 Prohibition of Child Marriage Act, which was enacted to prevent and eliminate child marriages, replacing the 1929 Child Marriage Restraint Act. Now moving to the third question. Which campaign was launched by the Government of India and Meta to address online scams? The correct answer is Scam Se Bachao campaign. The Government of India and Meta have launched the Scam Se Bachao campaign to tackle the growing threat of online scams. This initiative is a vital step in safeguarding citizens from the rising risks of online fraud. It signifies a comprehensive effort by the government to foster a culture of digital safety and vigilance. The campaign, developed in collaboration with the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, the Ministry of Home Affairs, the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center, aims to combat the increasing menace of scams and cyber fraud. Now moving to the fourth question. What initiative was launched during the International Telecommunication Union World Telecommunication Standardization Assembly (ITU-WTSA) to promote women's leadership? The correct answer is the Network of Women in Standards. The International Telecommunication Union is organizing the World Telecommunication Standardization Assembly (ITU-WTSA), currently taking place in New Delhi, featuring the highest ever participation of women in its history. This milestone marks a significant step towards achieving gender-balanced delegations and leadership roles in telecommunication standardization. The event also includes the Network of Women in Standards, an initiative by the telecommunication standardization sector of the ITU aimed at promoting women's leadership in science, technology, engineering and mathematics, STEMs and standardization. Now moving to the fifth question. What is the main objective of the Network of Women in Standards and which WTSA resolution is it aligned with? The correct answer is to increase female participation in standardization activities, Resolution 55. This topic is significant for India as the government implements measures to create an inclusive technology sector and empower women, aligning with Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision for women-led development. Notable progress includes more women co-founders in startups and over 40% of STEM education participants being women. Initiatives like Namo Drone Didi and Bank Saki are fostering female leadership in technology. The network of women in ITUT aligned with WTSA Resolution 55 promotes women's participation in standardization activities and ensures a gender-inclusive approach across ITU processes essential for advancing digital inclusion. Now moving to the sixth question. What is the theme of the 16th BRICS Summit that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend in Russia, and where will the summit take place? The correct answer is Strengthening Multilateralism for Just Global Development and Security and Kazan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Russia from the 22nd of this month to attend the 16th BRICS Summit in Kazan, themed Strengthening Multilateralism for Just Global Development and Security. The summit will address key global issues and assess BRICS initiatives. Modi is also expected to hold bilateral meetings with BRICS leaders and invited guests. Kazan is the capital city of the Republic of Tatarstan, a federal subject of Russia. Now moving to the seventh question. What is the main objective of the Karma Yogi Saptah National Learning Week NLW launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi? The correct answer is to enhance individual and organizational capacity development for civil servants. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will launch the Karma Yogi Saptah National Learning Week tomorrow in New Delhi. Throughout the week, each Karma Yogi is expected to dedicate at least 4 hours to competency-linked learning. National Learning Week will focus on various engagements by participants, ministries, departments and organizations. Learning targets can be achieved through individual role-based modules in IGOT webinars, public lectures and policy masterclasses led by prominent figures. Eminent speakers will provide insights to enhance citizen-centric delivery effectively. Overall, National Learning Week aims to foster individual and organizational capacity development for civil servants. Now moving to the 8th question. What is the purpose of the Draft National Sports Governance Bill 2024 discussed by Union Minister Dr. Mankush Mandviya? The correct answer is to enhance sports infrastructure, to promote athletic talent, to establish a framework for sports governance. Union Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports, Dr. Mankush Mandviya held a meeting with key stakeholders including the Indian Olympic Association and National Sports Federation to discuss the Draft National Sports Governance Bill 2024. He stated that the government led by the Prime Minister Narendra Modi is committed to making India a leader in sports by strengthening infrastructure and promoting athletic talent. Now moving to the 9th question. What does the installation of pink alarms in Madhya Pradesh represent? The answer is the first state initiative for women's security in hospitals. Madhya Pradesh has launched a groundbreaking initiative by installing pink alarms at the government-run district hospital and medical college in Datia to enhance the safety of female staff. This measure responds to growing concerns regarding women's safety in public hospitals, especially after the tragic incident in Kolkata. The pink alarm system, conceived by District Collector Sandeep Makin, triggers a siren when activated, ensuring that security personnel arrive within 5 minutes. This facility is the first of its kind in a government hospital in the state, underscoring a commitment to ensuring women's security. Now moving to the 10th question. What tournament will the Indian junior men's hockey team participate in starting in Malaysia? The correct answer is Sultan of Johor Cup. The Indian junior men's hockey team is set to compete in the 12th edition of the Sultan of Johor Cup, which begins tomorrow in Malaysia. Established in 2011, the Sultan of Johor Cup has seen India and Great Britain as the first teams to clinch the title 3 times each. Now moving to the 11th question. Who won the 2024 WR Chess Masters Cup? The correct answer is Arjun Irigesi. India's Arjun Irigesi claimed victory at the WR Chess Masters Cup, defeating Maxime Vachier-Lagrave in the finals held in London. Now moving to the 12th question. Which Khelo India centers fencers from Assam have been selected for the National School Games Under 14 Championship? The correct answer is Tamalpur Khelo India Center. 6 fencers from Assam's Tamalpur Khelo India Center have been selected to participate in the National School Games Under 14 Championship. The tournament will take place at MA Indoor Stadium in Bhagwati Nagar, Jammu from November 12th to November 16th of 2024. Now moving to the 13th question. What is the primary focus of the Dare to Dream 5.0 Innovation Contest launched by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh? The answer is promoting youth involvement in technological innovation for defence. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh highlighted the challenges posed by unconventional warfare during the launch of the Dare to Dream 5.0 Innovation Contest in New Delhi. He noted that technology has led to the emergence of new threats including drones, cyber warfare, bioweapons and space defense. Emphasizing the government's commitment to innovation, Singh underscored the growing importance of research and development in the defense sector. He called for increased private sector participation in defense, urging a focus on continuous improvement and disruptive technologies. He congratulated the Dare to Dream participants, asserting that daring to dream can create new pathways to achievement. Now moving to the 14th question. What did Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar emphasize about human rights during the Foundation Day of National Human Rights Commission? The correct answer is the preamble of the Constitution embodies the essence of human rights. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar highlighted that human rights are integral to India's moral fabric during the National Human Rights Commission's Foundation Day in New Delhi. He described the Indian Constitution as the North Star for human rights, emphasizing the preamble's focus on justice, liberty, and equality. He urged public involvement in protecting human rights and stressed that respecting others' rights is a divine duty. Now moving to the 15th question. Indian rank globally in terms of chemicals production, as mentioned during the round table on petrochemicals during India Chem 2024. The correct answer is 6th largest producer. Petroleum Minister Hardeep Puri announced that Indian chemicals and petrochemicals sector is expected to grow approximately $300 billion by 2025, increasing from $220 billion. Speaking at the round table on petrochemicals during India Chem 2024 in Delhi, he highlighted the opportunities for demand growth due to India's lower per capita consumption compared to developed nations. As Asia's third largest economy, India is the sixth largest chemicals producer globally, exporting to over 175 countries, which accounts for 15% of total exports. Now moving to the 16th question. What is the name given to the celebration of 75 years since the making of the Indian Constitution? The correct answer is Samvidhan Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The celebration of 75 years since the making of the Constitution of India was officially adopted as Samvidhan Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Now moving to the 17th question. Which areas were covered by the 4 Memorandum of Understandings signed between India and Malawi during President Draupadi Murmu's visit? The correct answer is art, culture, sports, youth affairs and pharmaceuticals. President Draupadi Murmu held bilateral meetings today with the Malawian counterpart Lazarus Chakwera and conducted delegation-level talks. 4 Memorandum of Understandings were signed in the fields of art and culture, sports, youth affairs and pharmaceuticals. Additionally, India announced the delivery of 1,000 metric tons of rice to Malawi. The President also visited the National War Memorial in Malawi. Now moving to the 18th question. What types of medical assistance has India provided to Papua New Guinea and Lebanon? The correct answer is hemodialysis mission for Papua New Guinea and 33 tons of medical supplies for Lebanon. The first consignment of 12 hemodialysis mission with portable RO units has left Pipau for Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, fulfilling India's commitment from the FIPIC 3 summit to strengthen the country's healthcare system. Additionally, India is sending 33 tons of medical supplies to Lebanon with the first tranche of 11 tons dispatched today, including cardiovascular medications, NSAIDs, antibiotics and anesthesias. Now moving to the 19th question. Who has recently become the 4th Indian batsman to reach 9,000 test runs? The answer is Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli has become the 4th Indian player to score 9,000 test runs, joining Sachin Tendulkar, Rahul Dravid and Sunil Gavaskar. At 35, he is the second highest active test run scorer, following England's Joe Root and ranks 18th overall. Now moving to the 20th question. Which state is moving closer to implementing a Uniform Civil Code UCC? The answer is Uttarakhand. Uttarakhand is making progress towards implementing a Uniform Civil Code UCC with the draft now submitted. The Uniform Civil Code rules comprise 4 parts detailing procedures for registering marriages and divorces, live-in relationships, birth and death registrations and succession regulations. Now moving to the 21st question. What is the main purpose of the Draft Arbitration and Conciliation Amendment Bill 2024 concerning the Arbitration and Conciliation Act of 1996? The answer is to promote institutional arbitration and reduce court intervention. The government has invited public commitments on the Draft Arbitration and Conciliation Amendment Bill 2024. The Law and Justice Ministry emphasized its commitment to enhancing the dispute resolution environment and improving the ease of doing business. The bill aims to strengthen institutional arbitration, reduce court intervention, and ensure timely completion of arbitration proceedings. The Department of Legal Affairs is also reviewing potential amendments to the Arbitration and Conciliation Act of 1996. Stakeholders are encouraged to share their insights and suggestions by providing feedback. Now moving to the 22nd question. What was the main focus of the recent discussions between Bhutan and India regarding their partnership? The correct answer is strengthening hydropower cooperation. India and Bhutan maintain a strong partnership in the hydropower sector, with key projects significantly benefiting Bhutan's economy while supplying renewable energy to India. This meeting represents a step forward in deepening bilateral relations and enhancing regional energy security through sustainable cooperation. The discussions centered on strengthening long-standing collaboration, particularly in boosting energy production from the Pune 1 hydroelectric power HEP project. Now moving to the 23rd question. What milestone regarding Forex Reserve was announced during the SHRM India Annual Conference 2024 in New Delhi? The answer is the reserves have surpassed $700 billion. During the SHRM India Annual Conference 2024 in New Delhi, it was announced that the country's forex reserves have exceeded $700 billion. Now moving to the 24th question. What is the purpose of the aviation park inaugurated by Civil Aviation Minister Kinjarapu Rammohan Naidu? The answer is to showcase India's aviation legacy and milestones. Civil Aviation Minister Kinjarapu Rammohan Naidu inaugurated the aviation park at the ministry's premises in New Delhi. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on daily current affairs. Please like, share and subscribe our Tipsedge YouTube channel and comment your score and suggestions below. Thank you. Keep learning and keep growing.